Hello everyone, it's Omae and welcome back to the brand new video. So today we're back for another Blitz video, and today we're going to be doing NAMI rare recruit only. We are running no new batch besides that, and friend Captain Luffy Zoro starting off in their inform. A lot of these supports are not necessary, mainly VIVI and the Zoro support, also Mr. 3. Mr. 3 is kind of important, but the rest of them are 100% necessary. Walkiri and the K-Dad on Hiyori. Man, Hiyori is just such an amazing character for this quest. She gets around the attack down on stage 3. She provides damage for both stage 3 and 4. She allows you to get around the orb barrier on stage 3, and her super type gets around the paralysis and paralysis orbs on the final stage. Of course, we are using Luffy and Zoro to reduce that paralysis anyways, but we get like something like 13 or 14 turns of paralysis, so we need multiple units working together here, right? So a lot of people I've noticed are actually who don't have any of the new batch, they're stalling on stage 4 to get rid of the special limit uses debuff. We aren't doing that in this video. We don't do that. We are going to be using a no stall team, and we are going to have cross guild removing that debuff. So make sure you have cross guild limit broken. You don't need to have the special limit uses debuff completely maxed out. As long as you have one turn of it removed, it will be gone by the final stage, so that's all that matters. So stage 3 here, very important. You can fight either Shamrock or Ganko. Against Shamrock, he is a strength enemy with a dex or barrier. In this case, Mr. 3 allows you to guarantee a dex orb on Gaban. So make sure you start off in the Gaban form, otherwise you'll get a Psy orb instead on that unit. Additionally, for the Ganko variant, she will be quick type and have a tandem orb barrier. So to guarantee a tandem orb and also remove the attack down and give us a bunch of damage boosting effects, Hiyori comes in clutch. And then K-Dad removes that extra 2 turns of attack down, since we get 9 turns in total. After this, we have 1 orbs. We get a guaranteed tandem orb on Hiyori herself, and we don't really have to use Hiyori's super type in this quest, so don't waste your time with that. So just tap on the unit that will break the orb barrier, and then tap on someone with type advantage. So against Ganko, tap on either your NAMI or your Luffy and Zoro. Actually tap on NAMI, since Luffy and Zoro is still in their inform, they wouldn't have type advantage. So against Ganko variant, tap on your Hiyori to break through the barrier and then kill with NAMI. And then in this variant, tap on Gaban to break the barrier and kill with Hiyori. We don't have any chain additive boosts, so it doesn't really matter here. Hiyori will kill anyways. If she isn't maxed out, it'll be a bit tougher to kill, so you can just activate super type on Hiyori, and that'll guarantee that you can one tap even with low investment on her. And also it will make it easier to kill on stage 4 as well, since the enemy is guaranteed to be strength here, Ganko. So we still have an attack and orb boost, that's great. The enemy has an orb barrier, orb damage reduction. Luckily we get strength orbs, and the new NAMI rare recruit makes those matching on Hiyori. Super important, so make sure NAMI has that first Sailor ability at least. What we're gonna do here is use NAMI special. She will replace the enemy territory with a free spirit one, and also activate VIVI for a color affinity, which will guarantee our damage will easily kill here. Especially if you use Hiyori on stage 3, the super type, it will make it so easy to kill Ganko here. The main reason we're using NAMI is so that we can get rid of that enemy territory, which nerfs our damage by 66%. So having that removed, and additionally having the free spirit territory, which I think everyone besides cross guild and Ganko matches, will get us a massive damage amp. So we can tap on just straight up Hiyori, should be able to kill. I'm a bit sketched though. I'll hit it perfect on someone else, and then we can, yeah, it's way better to actually use Hiyori's super type on stage 3. It'll just ensure your damage is good enough to one tap on Hiyori. And then on the final stage, oh yeah, and of course we did get special limit uses there on stage 4, 3 tons of it, but Buggy removed it all. Even if you don't have Buggy's potential abilities maxed, the special limit uses is only for 2 specials, and we only use 1 special on stage 4, so it doesn't really matter that debuff when we have it on stage 4, but by this final stage here, it will be removed completely. So yeah, we get an onslaught of debuffs here. Paralysis orbs, we get binded, And then make sure we have that Walkyrie there to remove 3 turns of the bind. We'll swap with Gaban and Rayleigh. This will remove the paralysis orbs, remove 4 turns of the paralysis, and also give us an overrideable attack boost. We can then use Gaban's special for an orb boost as well as a chain additive buff. We can use Cross Guild for a set target status. This helps our slasher units do double damage. Now, the reason I'm running Ganko instead of someone like the Rush Sanji, who is a dex unit, of course, he's going to provide a chain boundary as well, which will make our damage way better. But Ganko actually makes more of a difference here. Not only is she a better point booster, but she will replace the enemy territory. Even though she gives us a powerhouse territory, which only she matches, so the territory itself will only give us like 1.1x damage, right? But replacing the enemy territory, giving us an extra 66% damage is what is really important for. And of course, she is removing the damage reduction, which is her main role. And then facilitating Walkyrie support is also quite important. Not many units have a 3-turn bind reduction support ability here. So we can use Ganko. She will give us an attack boost and a tap timing based attack boost, but both of these only will apply to herself, so we really don't care about that. Oh, but actually Gaban and Rayleigh do actually get access to that, but it really doesn't matter. We don't need that damage. Super swap Luffy and Zoro into the Dex form. Give the enemy increased damage taken through immunities. Since we got a color affinity from the Zoro Clash Zoro support, we get a weakened status from Luffy and Zoro's special. This is very powerful since it gets buffed by the increased damage taken. I think that'll make a bigger impact than the color affinity, though. I mean, you can choose which one you want. And then we can just use Hyoria for enemy resistance down. And we don't have to waste our time using Cross Guild for a second time. Their second special isn't going to do anything for us. The third special gives us chain boundary, but unfortunately we don't have that. I think we do have Super Tanemia, so let's see. Oh no, we don't. Unfortunate. Yeah, Luffy and Zoro absolutely demolishes the enemy. You can experiment with how many taps you need to perform, but I think having that increased damage taken plus the weakened status really makes that difference. But as I said before, use Hyoria on stage 3, the super type. It'll make it so much easier and smoother of a clear, right? 5.6x isn't bad for just having the new NAMI, and Ganko definitely helps that, right? So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about the team, ask them down below. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so make sure you smash the subscribe button and the like button for more content in the future. Let me know in the comments what other combinations do you want me to make teams for. I will have a video without even the NAMI rare recruit, fully no new batch. I'll also have a video with the combination of Loki and VIVI, as well as Gaban and Luffy Zoro, since I know a lot of people will have pulled them in pairs, trying to go for these specific units together because they do complement each other wonderfully. But I also have videos going through having one of the new legends and just the new NAMI rare recruit, as well as maybe even all batch video, right? But I don't have Gaban myself, so that might be a bit difficult. But I'll see you guys then. Make sure to like, subscribe, of course, comment, join the Discord if you are still struggling to find a team, but you need to get a team as soon as possible and can't wait for my videos to come out. So I'll see you guys then. Peace, and I'm out.